Park Hill High School students walk out over discipline of a fellow student. Just a little backstory here. About 3 days ago, a student by the name of Colby Barker, who is biracial, was defending a group of girls who have been sexually assaulted multiple times by this white male student. Colby was met face to face with this white male student, and the white male student called him an ugly, dirty N-word. I can imagine that there was probably a tussle and a brawl after that word exchange because, yes, there would have been a brawl. But Colby, the biracial student, ended up with a 7-day suspension. He returns back to school this coming Monday. But the white student who issued out that racial slur received no punishment. Now, before this tussle, before this brawl, Colby took to the administrative office the details of what was going on, and he gave them a warning. If you don't do anything about this, I will be forced to take this into my own hands. Ladies and gentlemen, the administrative office did nothing about it. I'm going to read to you what Colby says happened about the situation. I went up to him, very friendly. I told him, just stay away from them, that's it. But instead of retreating, the predator student escalated the situation, hurling violent hate speech at me in front of my classmates. He called me an ugly, dirty N-word. I'm just going to say that word because people need to know what he said. You can't just run around saying that word. This predator student also made chilling threats, saying that if he catch one of the girls going to the bathroom, he was going to have his way with her. This is happening in high school now. High school. So the administrative office did nothing about it. Colby took the matter in his own hands to defend these girls. Colby got a 7-day suspension. The white student, nothing. No consequence. This reminds me of a story that I did some time ago at Shawnee Mission East High School, also in Kansas, that dealt with a white student issuing a racial slur to a black female student, and he actually fights her and breaks her nose. There's a serious racist issue going on in Kansas, and it needs to be dealt with amongst the school system. It's a disease, and if it does not come to a stop, I'm afraid that someone is going to get hurt. As a result of these events that transpired, students walked out of the school on yesterday in protest of their fellow student because they were not in agreement with the consequence of Colby Barker. The Park Hill School District issued this statement. We were present for the walkout this afternoon yesterday at Park Hill High School to ensure a safe environment for our students and staff. We were also there to listen to our students. We've been working through the context around the walkout for the past few days and have been listening to multiple perspectives. It's important that we provide space to listen and learn together. Any investigations we work through that involve student discipline are confidential due to many considerations. While we like to be able to provide more context about specific situations, we just aren't able to as we honor students' confidentiality. This again comes from the Park Hill School District. I'm just going to say this. This is 2024. We are not going for these racial slurs anymore. If you say it, you're liable to get your ass whooped. Just plain and simple. We don't do that no more. We don't put up with that kind of disrespect no more. You say it, you'll be dealt with. That's just what it is. These schools, these parents need to have conversations with their children on how to be respectful to one another. This is another case about holding these parents responsible for the actions of their children. It is clear that this white male student's parents engraved all of that hatred for a biracial, half-black male student to spew all of that hatred out on him in front of his classmates. That's absurd. That is ridiculous. Parents, you are responsible for how your children treat people. Yeah, they're not around you all the time, but they're with you most of the time. And what you teach them, what you instill in them comes out when they are away from you. If you have hate speech towards another race, parent, and your child hears that, they're going to adapt that same behavior when they go where they are going. Stop it. Raise your children better. Have some dignity. Have some respect for one another. We don't play these games no more. And I hope Colby Barker's parents sue this school because he was defending these girls. He wasn't the problem. The white male student was the problem. He was also the one that was sexually assaulting these girls. And you mean to tell me that you let the white male student go scot-free? Oh, hell no. Park Hill, I see a lawsuit coming for you.